Located in Midtown Manhattan, the Rockefeller Center is regarded as the most significant architectural and urban design project in America due to its scale, completeness, and historical context. It is a group of 21 office buildings, theaters, underground streets, and open public spaces, and it houses more than 240,000 people every workday. According to Carol Hasali-Krinsky in her book Rockefeller Center, a list of buildings alone cannot describe Rockefeller Center. It is not simply a group of interrelated rectilinear prisms. It is not just another financial corporation. It is a complex of structure which has created a new core for the city of New York. It is the prototype of countless urban renewal projects around the world. The Rockefeller Center had since become the standard of metropolis development and planning, a realization of well-balanced relationships between open and closed spaces, public and private sections, entertainment and working spaces, non-profit and profitable sectors. The Rockefeller Center was originally designed to house the Metropolitan Opera House. The planning process was slow and unmotivated due to the lack of commitment from the opera board members. This year-long project was finally brought to an end in 1929 when the stock market crashed, an incident which left the opera group in financial difficulties. Rockefeller's dream was not shattered, however. In fact, the withdrawal of the opera group allowed Rockefeller to abandon the cultural and civic concerns of the project, and the project had since turned completely commercial, a focus which molded a solid financial basis for the future development of the Rockefeller Center. One feature of the Rockefeller Center is the flat roof design. The flat roof design was an increasingly common concept at the time. The roof gardens not only served well as an alternate organic landscape of a commercial complex, but it also added a humane note to colossal modern cities. The roof garden successfully softened the stiffness of the design of the Rockefeller Center and has also created a pleasing view for the thousands of office workers who work above the roof line. Roof garden is now an extremely common feature among modern architecture due to both its practicality and aesthetic quality. Another feature of the Rockefeller Center is the sunken plaza, an unprecedented design of the time. Located directly in front of the RCA building, it was originally designed as a prologue that would encourage people to enter the underground shopping concourse. According to Walter Karp in his book about the Rockefeller Center, this idea never worked. The sunken garden itself proved to be far more popular than the underground shopping concourse. The first reason is that the dramatic Prometheus statues that were originally intended to draw people's attention to the entrances of the concourse turned out to be attractive spots of the plaza. The second reason is that the plaza was a dramatic space between the office towers, which naturally become a spot of attention. The third reason is that the plaza was located at a point where most of elements of the design fell into place, thus creating a dramatic and fine view that would catch the attention of everyone walking by. The final reason lied above the Rockefeller Center, the sky. The plaza was equipped with a precious patch of open sky. The attractive decoration, amazing setting, and astonishing view, quote-unquote mistakes made by the architects at the time, made the sunken plaza the most significant public space in the Rockefeller complex. From what we have discussed so far, the Rockefeller Center is inevitably a pioneer in many aspects, namely the massive scale of the project, the emphasis on public space, the innovative use of landscaping. All this contributed to making the Rockefeller Center the classic example of metropolis design, and the result was a focal point of Manhattan for almost a half-century. Rockefeller Center is not only a collection of skyscrapers made of concrete and steel, but it is an approach to a utopian dream, a place where people interact with each other vibrantly, a place where leisure life and work are balanced, a place where opportunities are given, and a place where all aspects of life are considered. The Rockefeller Center will continue to live as a flagpole of the utopian dream, just as the AIA recognized the Rockefeller Center as a project so vital to the city and alive with its people that it remains as viable today as it was built.